What's going on, my trainer club? Today we are going to check out best of the best for the Lugia. Is it in your best interest to power it up in Pokemon Go? So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go! Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited about Lugia? How have you been doing? Did you get the shiny? I can't wait to hear your wins below. So today we're going to check out the best of the best for Lugia in Pokemon Go. Is it going to be worth your resources to power it up, to give it some Stardust, to use some rare candy potentially, and even if you got a shiny, should you lucky trade it? So today we're going to get into everything you possibly need to know about the Lugia, including where does it sit for PvP in all the leagues, because we are going to need to know this at some point. So before we get into it, we're going to cover Lugia. Lugia is going to be a Psychic and Flying type Pokemon with a max CP of 3703, so it definitely gets pretty high up there. With an attack of 193, a defense of 310, which is absolutely beastly, with a stamina of 235. This Pokemon is definitely going to be more of a tanky type Pokemon, as we talk about quite frequently in all of my other videos. Right now, we are going to start off with the DPS, the TDO, and the DPS times TDO. So if you already know and you've been with me for a while, definitely check the pinned comments below so that you can skip right into the stats. But if you don't and you're new here or you want a refresher, we're going to cover it all starting right now. As far as the DPS goes, DPS is going to stand for damage per second, and it's going to take into account how powerful one move is with the stab bonus, which is going to be same type attack bonus, meaning if it is going to have a flying, in this case, or psychic move, it's going to get stab on the Lugia because Lugia is flying psychic combination. But if it gets the hydro pump, it's not going to be a stab bonus because it is not a water type Pokemon. So we want to take that into account as far as the attackers go. PvP, slightly different. And then we're going to check out the TDO, which stands for total damage output, which means over the entire lifespan of the Pokemon, which we talk about the Lugia quite frequently. How does it stand up? Because it's going to be tankier. Think of TDO more of like the tanky, can it last long? It's not going to be the damage delivering effectiveness like the DPS is going to be, which means we need to combine these stats to get the best overall, which is going to be the DPS times TDO, which is over the lifespan of the Pokemon, taking into account how effective it is as an attacker. What is going to be the statistical analysis of this Pokemon, which is going to be the best analysis, but then we have to take it one step further and use our trainer brains to see, is it going to be 1 bar special, 2 bar special? Are there going to be differentials? What's going to be the best thing that we can do? So let's check out the stats right now. Starting off, we're going to look at the DPS of the Lugia in the Psychic and the Flying category. So let's check it out right now. As far as DPS goes, we're going to check out overall. Obviously, we have the Mewtwo. No surprise here. 2981 is going to be the benchmark, the highest that we can get with the Confusion Psystrike. Then we have another Mewtwo, 20.884, another Mewtwo. Then we have Deoxys, which is a known really high DPS Pokemon, really low TDO Pokemon. Then we have Alakazam. We now have the Latios with the Zen Headbutt Psychic, 16.546. We have Azelf, Espeon, and Metagross with the Psychic on here as well. And then Zen Headbutt Psychic on the Metagross DPS is going to be 15.852. And if we want to find the Lugia, it's going to be all the way down in 131st place with Extrasensory Future Sight at 11.84. So it's definitely not a DPS type Pokemon, especially in the Psychic category. There are monster Psychic Pokemon, so that's why the Lugia doesn't stack up. Checking out the DPS now in the Flying category, we're going to be at the #1 DPS overall is going to be Honchkrow Snarl Sky Attack at 18.098. Then we have the Moltres Fire Spin Sky Attack at 17.361. Another Moltres all flying is going to be a little less than the Fire Spin. And then we have the Honchkrow, the Rayquaza with the Dragon Tail Aerial Ace at 16.373. And then we have the Dragonite Dragon Tail Hurricane, 15.916, another Rayquaza, another Dragonite, and Unpheasant. And then if we want to find the Lugia, we're going to go to the second page with Extrasensory Sky Attack at 13.159. And then on the third page, it's going to be Dragon Tail Sky Attack at 12.408. There you have it, guys. As far as the DPS, the Lugia is not looking super efficient. But wait, as I said with the Virizion, it's actually going to have some effect in the game, so don't get out of this video just yet. We're going to check out the TDO next, which is going to be total damage output, to see how tanky is Lugia as far as a Sky Attacker and a Psychic Attacker. So Psychic, TDO coming at you right now. Starting at the top, we have the Lugia Extrasensory Future Sight, 667.6. Then we have the Mewtwo Confusion Psychic at 654, which is actually pretty good, man. These Mewtwo's really have stepped up their game. Another Mewtwo, and then we have Lugia with the Dragon Tail Future Sight at 633.5. Then we have another Mewtwo's Meloetta Lugia, we have Metagross down there with 560, pretty powerful, Bullet Punch Psychic, and then we have Latios. And then if you guys want to go to the second page, you can see something like the Metagross, 548. We can see the Armored Mewtwo on there, which is actually a lot lower than I thought it would be because it's typically a little bit more tanky of a Pokemon, but the Mewtwo has blown it out of the water with the new moves. And then if you want to check out the Cresselia, Confusion Future Sight 506, which tend to do pretty well in the Great League. Next, we're going to check out the Lugia, Extrasensory Sky Attack, and this is actually the #1 overall in the game, 741.9. So this is checking it out as a Sky Attacker. That's going to be the best overall, and if you want to check out Dragon Tail Sky Attack, it's 699, so it's definitely a little bit more TDO effective in the flying category. Then we have Dragonite, Dragon Tail Hurricane 527, which drops pretty significantly from the 741. Then we have Moltres, Fire Spin Sky Attack 524, Ho-Oh, Steel Wing Brave Bird, which we will be checking out, so if you want to check out the Ho-Oh best of the best, you can definitely check that out coming up soon. Steel Wing Brave Rune 524. Then we have Moltres Wing Attack Sky Attack 512. Then we have Dragonite Dragon Breath Hurricane 507, and then we have more Ho-Ohs. And if you want to go to the second page and pause here, you can definitely do so and check out more of the flying type TDO Pokemon. Look at that, guys. We have Lugia coming up big time as far as the TDO category. We know because Lugia overall in the game, I say it time and time again, is the highest TDO Pokemon in the game, which is then going to want to combine with DPS to see where does it sit, DPS times TDO, for the Psychic coming at you right now. Obviously, the first overall is going to be the Mewtwo. Is absolutely so dominant, about 6,5994. Confusion Psystrike, then the Psycho Cut Psystrike at 5955. Then we have more Mewtwo, and then we have Latios actually, Dragon Breath Psychic 2746. Humongous drop right there. Then we have Latios, then we have Metagross with the Bullet Punch Psychic 2385, which is pretty good. Zen Headbutt Psychic 2182. Pretty decent. Then we have Espeon, then we have Alakazam, and then if we want to go to the next page, we can check out some of the other Pokemon like the Latias. We can check out Espeon, Azelf, Executor, and then if you want to see the Extrasensory Future Sight 1108. And if we want to find the Lugia, we have to go to page 4, rank 41, Dragon Tail Psychic at 1140, which is then going to transition us into the flying type attackers. DPS times TDO overall, Moltres Fire Spin Sky Attack 2742. Then we have Wing Attack Sky Attack Moltres 2503. And if you want to see like the Dragonite, Dragon Tail Hurricane 2124, pretty good. Honchkrow Snarl Sky Attack 2108, Rayquaza, Dragonite, and then we have Lugia coming in, Extrasensory Sky Attack 1690. Pretty decent, still a little over 1,000 below the Moltres, but not too bad. And then if you want to see the Dragon Tail Sky Attack, you're going to have to go to the next page, 1336. So as far as the DPS times TDO, I know you guys are thinking like, oh man, like this is kind of disappointing, but wait, Lugia, PvP, where is it going to sit? How is it going to do? So let's check out where does Lugia rank for PvP right now. As far as the Great League, the Lugia is going to rank 56 with the Dragon Tail, Sky Attack, and the Hydro Pump combination, which is pretty good. But we also have the Ultra and the Master League because the Go PvP League is going to be coming out next year. So where does it sit in the Ultra League? As far as the Ultra League, it's actually going to be in 19th place with the Dragon Tail, with the Future Sight, and the Sky Attack, which is actually pretty beastly, guys. That really impresses me. 19th place, top 25 in the Ultra League, that's really impressive. And then in the Master League, it's actually going to rank really well. It's going to be ranked 11 with the Dragon Tail, the Sky Attack, and the Future Sight as well. So Master League, Ultra League, Lugia is a big, humongous win for us. So you definitely want to try to get the Lugia. And so now we're thinking, what are going to be the best IVs for the Lugia for the Master as well as the Ultra League? As far as the Ultra League, it is going to be at a 0-14-15 to maximize on its potential. And we get it for raid bosses, so we can't catch it in the wild at this. The one thing that you can do is look a little bit further down and try to get at the 1, which you're going to have to trade it with a great friend to be able to get it at a 1. Once you go to Ultra Friends, it's going to be at a 2, so it can be ranked still pretty good. You're going to have to do it. So if you want to try to get these, you're going to have to play as much as possible, get a bunch of them, and then trade them with lower level friends, because at the top it's going to have a base floor of 4, which is not going to be optimal, but still you can get it pretty good as possible with the trades. And then, as far as the Master League, I think it's no question, the Master League has no cap, so there is nothing but perfect IVs to help you get all the way to the top at that 370 300% IV. So that's gonna do it, guys. Hope this helped, hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you guys got the shiny. Let me know your wins below. So thank you to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, and Patreon members for taking their subscriptions to the next level. I'm gonna see you out on the next video. Peace! I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.